Can you open the door for me? Or you? Oh, you will. Okay. Why are they looking at me all crazy? Can you guys open the door, somebody? Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janita and I am a licensed esthetician here in the state of California. Thank you for tuning in. First, let's go ahead and take a sip. While the coffee is nice and warm, because then it's gonna get cold. You know, let's have it good. But you guys, in today's video, like you guys already saw in the title, today I'm gonna be talking about 3 products that I've been loving. I've been loving most of them, but these 3, hands down, I feel like are so far a few of the ones that I really love. But before we get started with the products that I love, like I've mentioned in my other videos, we are going to start with thanking God. So in today's video, I wanted to share a little Bible verse from my daily bread, and it was the passages that I read today were Luke 18:35 to 43. So I'm going to go ahead and read it really quick before we get started to the 3 products that I love the most. Because like I said, I'm definitely going to be starting with sharing the word of God with all of my videos. I'm going to be just glorifying him, because without him I would not be here. I would not be where I'm at right now. And it's so funny because let me go ahead and read it and then I'll kind of explain, okay? So Luke 18:35 through 43. As Jesus approached Jericho, a blind man was sitting by the roadside begging. When he heard the crowd going by, he asked what was happening. They told him, Jesus of Nazareth is passing by. He called out, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. Those who led the way rebuked him and told him to be quiet. But he shouted all the more, Son of David, have mercy on me. Jesus stopped and ordered the man to be brought to him. When he came near, Jesus asked him, what do you want me to do for you? Lord, I want to see, he replied. Jesus said to him, receive your sight, your faith has healed you. Immediately he received his sight and followed Jesus, praising God. When all the people saw it, they also praised God. All right, so I had to kick out Bernie and Zeke because they were not behaving. But anywho, you guys, what Jesus said to the blind man really it really caught my heart, because he said, receive your sight, your faith has healed you. He didn't say, I healed you. No, he said, your faith healed you, because you believed in me, because you believed in what I am trying to express to all these people. Your faith has healed you. And that resonated so much with me, you guys, because right now I'm going through a season in my life where I'm trying to grow my business, and I'm going to be really honest, and I'm not here to complain or anything, because I'm so grateful that I'm finally in my suite. But sometimes we as humans, as business owners, we want things to just kind of like, you know, I wish I could have my books filled. I wish I was at a certain level. But sometimes, you know, we have to be patient. And I am talking for myself. I have to remember that God has done so much for me. I have to stay faithful that he has a purpose for me. I have to stay faithful that if his will be done to make my business flourish, he will do that. But I can't be doubting. I can't not be faithful. I have to stay strong in his word and know that whatever the case is, You know, if he does want my business to flourish, or he wants me to be taken to a different direction, that his will be done. But I have to stay faithful that whatever he has in store for me is what's meant for me, and it's what he wants for me. And I'm not gonna lie, that has been the hardest thing since I started my business, since day one. But this was just a little reminder to my soul, to my heart, to stay faithful in him, and that he will definitely never leave me or forsake me. And it's so weird also because today I was looking at some old pictures of mine, and I'm like, Janita, why are you not grateful? And it's not that I'm not grateful, because I am very, very grateful where I am now, but it just makes me realize that I'm nowhere near what I was at 10 years ago, you guys. And it just makes me remember that Jesus is so faithful, God is so faithful, and why am I not believing him now? My faith should be stronger in him now more than ever. Before, I didn't trust in God, I didn't believe in God. So now that I do, I need to sometimes just step back and realize that God is so good. God 10 years ago did, even through my darkest nights, he didn't let me fall. Did I suffer? Did I feel like I was going through dark places? Yes, but look at me now. I'm here. I'm praising him. I'm worshiping him. I believe in him. I could feel him, you know. So for that, I am so grateful, and my faith just needs to be stronger, because he has never left me alone. He has always been holding my hand, even when I didn't trust him. So now that I have more faith in him, that I trust in him, that I believe in him, you know, like I said, he is not gonna let me fall. Maybe I'm gonna go through dark times, through ups and downs, because we're all human. We're all gonna go through ups and downs. Believing in him, it doesn't say that our life is gonna be smooth. It's gonna be like a roller coaster, crazy. In my business, that's what's gonna be. I'm gonna go through ups and downs, through just like a roller coaster, but he has me, and I'm gonna stay faithful. So I guess what my message to you is that if right now you're an esthetician, you're a small business owner doing your own thing, and you're doubting God, I ask you to please just give your faith to him, just like I'm handing it to him and allowing him to take me through this roller coaster of being a solo esthetician. I'm asking you to do the same thing, because he will never leave us. And like he told the blind man, your faith is what saved you. So yeah, that is my little message to you guys. And now if you guys are interested in me explaining the 3 products that I am loving so much right now, stay tuned, okay? The first product that I have in my hands is the Gentle Facial Wash. The Gentle Face Wash is a cleanser, and it's been one of my favorites. So when I got these products, I was using it morning and night, and I honestly saw the difference. The first time that I used it, I was like, oh my gosh, my skin felt so soft. And I'm like, no joke, before this I really didn't have a routine. Before using Glymed Plus products, I really didn't have a routine. When I ordered the products to use in my studio, I was like, you know what, I better start using these products and start pampering myself, because if I'm going to be using them on clients, I also need to know how these products feel. So I ordered myself a Gentle Facial Wash because I needed one. I was using CeraVe. That was pretty much the only thing that I was using for moisturizer and for sunscreen. And let me tell you, the first time that I used this little guy here, I was so in love. Like I said, my face felt so smooth. I fell in love with it. But a few of the ingredients that the reason why you feel your skin so soft is because it comes with 2 main ingredients. There's other ingredients, but I'm only gonna name 2 because those are the 2 main ingredients. One of them is, it comes with 10% glycolic acid. Glycolic acid is an AHA, which will jumpstart skin cells. It will start the desquamation process, which will allow the penetration of treatment products. So pretty much what desquamation means is what it does, kind of like removes that top layer of dead skin. That's pretty much what it is. Also, the other active ingredient is glycerin. What glycerin does, it acts like a humectant, which is a substance that allows the skin to retain moisture. So not only does it strip it down like all your oils and debris, but it also helps you to keep that moisture that we need. So it doesn't strip it to the point where, you know, you're just like, you know? So yes, that is 2 main ingredients that it has. The benefits are, it gives you a deep cleanse, it minimizes pores, it reduces pigmentation, which I have. I also have like pores right here, and honestly, they've been like smaller. I actually went to go get a facial. I got a microderm, and actually a few days ago, and she's like, yeah, your pores are like, you know, they're like, you don't have them, they're not huge. And I'm like, are you sure? And I'm like, I could see them, but we're always our worst critic, so we're always gonna see the smallest little imperfections. So, but yes, it reduces pigmentation, which I have, and it's also good to prevent. These are the benefits of using this cleanser. Concerns. So if your concerns are wrinkles and fine lines, which me, the older I'm getting, I start to see those fine wrinkles and those fine lines, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting older. It also helps with dark spots, which I tend to get a lot because of acne. If I pick at it, I'm not sure if you guys see this right here. Dark spots from acne, dark spots from aging, from the sun. Also, I'm not an acne person, but I do tend to get acne here and there, you know, little, just here and there, just I guess hormonal acne. Agony. No, not agony, acne. And there's little Jackson. You guys want to say hi? So it helps with acne, with pore and texture. It's also really good to use this gentle face wash before like a treatment prep. So if you want to prep your clients, so you know, like I said earlier, if you want your treatment to kind of penetrate a little bit better and further, this is definitely a must. And whew, okay, I'm gonna slow down, take a little sip. And if you suffer from rosacea, this is also good, you guys. And this is pretty much for all skin types. But, you know, the question, something that I do have to share, something that I ended up doing wrong, just because it's a new product, and it says that you can actually use it morning and evening. But what I would recommend is, if you're a newbie, you definitely don't want to be using this day and night, because what I noticed, I was doing that for the first week, using it morning and nights, but when I would go on my morning runs, I started feeling, even though you have to use sunscreen. I was kind of getting a little, I felt like I was a little bit sensitive. So I started cutting back. I don't use it in the mornings anymore. I use it at night, only when I'm taking off my makeup. Like when I really want to get that squeaky, clean feel, you know, like just get off all my makeup, that's when I use this. So it just depends. It could be 3 to 4 days a night. It depends, you know, when I'm using makeup. But if throughout the day, the only thing that I have is my like all my serums and my sunscreen and all of that, then I honestly, I only use I just use one cleanser. I don't use this one here, and that's the cleanser that I use is to remove all the makeup and all that stuff. It's a little bit more gentle. It doesn't have glycolic acid, which is definitely really gentle to the face. I don't use this one. So it just depends. If I'm wearing makeup, like tonight, I'm definitely going to be using this. It just kind of helps me just feel, I don't know, I love using that for that. So I don't use it every day anymore because I felt like my skin definitely was a little bit sensitive. So I stopped using it morning and nights. Like I said, I definitely stopped using it twice a day because my skin was getting a little sensitive. It's amazing, but you can't overdo it. So one last thing that I do want to mention, if you guys are using the Gentle Face Wash, definitely make sure that you have a home care regimen that is gonna hydrate and that it's gonna put all that hydration back on your skin. You don't wanna just be washing your face with a gentle facial wash and not replenish your skin with a good skincare routine, because then you're gonna be doing more bad than good. So yeah, definitely have a good home care routine after making sure you're washing your face with something like this. You want to be able to add that hydration back into your skin. So yeah, definitely that's a must. So another product that I've been loving, and this is for my acne people, and this is the skin medication number 5. Let me show you. So you guys, I've been loving this to spot treat like acne. Like I said, I don't get acne all over my face, but when I do feel that pimple that it's coming out, I used to have a really bad habit of picking, and you guys, I've been so good with not really picking my skin, just making sure that I'm treating it instead of popping it, because I do get pigmentation. If I do mess around with my acne, if I pop it, then I get those dark spots after, and it takes a while for those to like kind of, disappear. But this little spot treatment, I definitely recommend it for acne. Like, I know you guys can't really see it because I have a little bit of makeup, but I have a little pimple right here that's been, it freaking hurts, you guys. And instead of messing with it, I've been applying one little dot. I grab a little Q-tip, and at night I just kind of apply it in my acne, and just kind of like, me lo sobo poquito in the little acne, and that's it. You don't apply it in your whole face. It's only like a spot treatment. And it just depends how severe your acne is, but it takes sometimes about 2 to 3 days for it to completely just like vanish. If it's a small one, it will dry it overnight, but for the most part, honestly, just the big ones are the ones that kind of bug me because they hurt and all that stuff. So yeah, this one here is definitely, I recommend it to spot treat, and it's really good, you guys. I've been loving it. One of the main ingredients, it's benzoyl peroxide. It reduces bacteria by oxygenating the pores. Then it also has tea tree, which is an anti-inflammatory, and it calms redness. The other ingredient is aloe vera, but the benefit for this serum here to spot treat benefits, it clarifies it minimizes the pores, it reduces inflammation. So yeah, if you get little acne here and there, because of your, you know, us girls, when your period is coming or just hormonal changes, this one is a must. And this one has been one of my, I'm not gonna say which one is like my favorite, they're all my favorite, but this one has been definitely a must, and it's a must. Okay, you guys, so the third one that I've been loving, I had my 4-day training with Glymed. You know, they went through all the products, because before choosing Glymed, I was a little bit confused on their line. I'm like, oh my God, what works? What is balance? What is tree? And if you guys are not familiar with Glymed products, they could be a little bit confusing, because in school, we worked with Dermalogica, and it's just so different. Each line is so different. So if you are an esthetician, or you're watching this video because you are trying to learn Glymed products, all lines are different. And I'm so glad I took their 4-day training, because, let me show you. CBD Power Palm. I'm so glad I found it. I'm so glad I ordered it, because what I use it for, I had pain in my shoulder, especially this one here. I've had so much pain. The older I'm getting, I feel like, oh my God, me duele esto, me duele acá, like, but the way I use it, you guys see how it's a little thing? Whenever my shoulder is hurting, I just kind of apply this a little bit, and then I like rub it. Oh, you guys, I'm not gonna tell you the pain is gone, because no, it's still there, but it definitely helps. And the reason why I ended up ordering it is because my husband has shoulder pains, and he was complaining about his shoulders, and I'm like, dude, the girls were raving about this right here, and I want you to try it. And so I ordered it, and I tried it too, because my shoulder was hurting so much. And you guys, Picasso, let me tell you, it worked wonders. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the benefits as well. The benefits are, it's healing, it protects, it reduces inflammation, and it repairs. And so if you're having concerns of inflammation, if your concerns are for protection or preventive, this is your guy. And it's for all skin type. And the main ingredients in this palm is CBD, which helps for chronic pain, inflammation. Also, another main ingredient is the sunflower seed oil, which is a vitamin E. And let me see if I pronounce it right, because all these ingredients, holy moly, linoleic acid. So what linoleic acid is to retain moisture, and what linoleic acid is, it's pretty much a fatty acid, and it's an omega-6. So definitely, if you have dry skin, or you have any spots in your body that are dry or dehydrated, definitely this is a must. I definitely recommend it for, like I said, if you have any inflammation like myself in any body part of your body. I honestly also, I've been feeling my lips super chapped. Even with the chapstick that I have from Glymed, hasn't really helped me. And this definitely has. At night, I just kind of grab a little bit and apply it to my lips, and my lips are definitely golden. You could use this anywhere, like, to be honest with you. But yeah, that pain that that pain that I had in my shoulder, not 100% gone, but I've only been using it for like about 2 weeks straight, and I definitely could tell a difference. Really good. They do have another CBD massage cream that I think I'm gonna get it. Like, I'm definitely gonna be ordering that soon. But yeah, those are the three products, you guys, that I've been loving, and that I've seen such an improvement in my skin. Of course, like I said, I have so many other products that I want to share that I've been loving, but those are the 3 products so far that I've seen like a quick result. Like, oh my god, those are the ones that stand out. So yeah, I just wanted to share, share info with you guys. So if you guys, like I said, you guys are estheticians or you're looking, because I have received a few questions about, Glymed questions, and that's why I wanted to make this video. I just wanted to share what are a few of the products that I, Janita, have been loving so much. And for now, those are the 3 that I just kind of like popped in my head that I'm like, yes, these are like a must. But anywho, you guys, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my Instagram because I am more active in my Instagram. So if you guys want to follow, go ahead and follow my business page. Also, don't forget, if you're all the way to the end, thank you so much. It means so much to me. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell notification so you can get notified whenever I upload. And let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video, or just give it a thumbs up. But anywho, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And Jackson wants to...
I need to tell something.
Okay.
You should really give her a like.
Yeah, you guys, anytime me and him are watching a video, he will like give everybody a like. He's like, let me get, I'm like, Jackson. He's like, I'm just gonna give him a like. Huh, babe? Yeah, he's so sweet and supportive with
YouTubers.
Yeah, with YouTubers. He'd like, let me give him a like. But anywho, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Sending you guys prayers, sending you guys good vibes, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.